April, making a quick video on a new challenge that I want to try. It's called the greenhouse effect, and so basically it's just a way to help lock in moisture in your hair. So basically we're kind of doing something as though you would do with plants. You know how you put them in a greenhouse, it keeps them moisturized in the sun. It also helps promote growth. So basically you're doing the same thing with your hair when you do this method. I'm going to show you how to do that. So first you're going to need just a few things. Water. I'm using actual hot water to help open up my pores a little bit more, so my hair can obtain moisture faster, as well as longer, keep the pores open longer to accept more nutrients. The other thing you're going to need is whatever kind of conditioner leave-in that you want. I'm using the Shea Butter, Cantu Shea Butter. Can you see that? Does it say Cantu? Oh yeah, it does right there. That way, Cantu, whatever, you know what I meant. And then just your favorite type of oil. Right now I have castor oil, and I'm actually thinking about getting olive oil, because olive oil is a little bit lighter. The castor oil, it's really good to promote hair growth, but it's really heavy, so I wouldn't really advise you using castor oil unless you like that whole oily type hair, which I don't, and castor oil leaves my hair really heavy with oil, so I'm not going to use too much of that. But if you have a lighter oil, you can, you know, however much you want to put. But if you like kind of like the greasy, oily type hair, then you can use more castor oil. And then also, which I don't have, but eventually I'm going to get it, is a light moisturizing cream. Normally I use the As I Am moisturizing hair milk, but I ran out, so I'm just going to be using my Cantu leave-in and water and all. So let's get started. So you just start out on, however you want your hair to look. I had a twist out. This is a 3-day-old twist out. So what I'm going to do is this greenhouse method, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And just know that for the greenhouse method, you don't have to do it every single day, and most people do it at night, and that's how I'm going to do mine. Before I go to bed, I'll do this method, and how I'm going to do it is every 2 to 3 days, depending on if I remember. So not every day, not every other day, but you do it as often as you need to keep your hair moisturized. If you have the type of hair where it gets dry very easily, which actually my hair has been holding in moisture very well, except for the ends. So you'll see me concentrating a lot more on my ends when it comes to putting in the moisture and my hair accepting the moisture or whatever. So let's get started. So take my little handy dandy spray bottle, and how I'm going to do this is I already have like a little twist right here. It's just how I've been wearing my hair, and so I'm going to split my hair up into a few sections. Just start in the back, okay, and I'm just going to do big little twists, chunky twist, so they say, how they call them, and it's just to kind of separate my hair and not have my hair getting all like matted or whatever. But if you want, you can actually do this with your hair in its afro-like state. But I'm going to twist it to make it a little bit more manageable in the morning. And so you're just going to spray it. Just mist it. You don't want to have it damp, because the whole point of this is to kind of allow for steaming. And you'll notice that throughout the night, your hair is going to be really moist afterwards. So I'm using about that much leave-in on each section. And just put that on down there, mostly on my edges, as you can see. Put a little bit more. Trying to get that moisture back into my edges. And like I said, this is castor oil, so I'm only going to put this actually on my ends. I'm not going to put it Before doing this method, I did do a deep conditioning 3 days ago, so it's not necessary for me to put a whole bunch of moisturizer and all that other stuff. For the most part, the hair strands are pretty moisturized. It's just the ends of my hair, which is the oldest part of your hair, is the kind of driest part of my hair. If it comes undone, that's fine. Oops. I'm just going to put a little bit more water on my ends to help me twist it a little bit better. And then what I do is I have bobby pins. If you can see that. Bobby pins. And they're just the little short ones. Like, you don't really, my hair's not very long. I don't know if you could see it, yeah? I just twist it. And then bobby pin it to keep it in place. And then that's one. So now all my hair, so there I just have this one piece right here that I've been wearing as like a little twisted bang thing. So it's just like 4 little twists all together. And then do the edges of them on my fingertips. Edges. Well, you can probably see how long. So it still comes to like my nose. I mean, it's probably a little bit longer if I was to completely undo them and moisturize them more. But so now just twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. And you just saw how I just caught all those all together and just made it into one big 2-strand twist. But it looks like one even though it's 4. So, yeah. Alright, so this is the finished product so far. That's how I do my hair, just random big twists. You take a plastic shower cap, baggie if you don't have a shower cap, shopping bag, and then you just place it on your head. What I do is I like to put it over my ears. And then you take a handy dandy scarf. And another thing you could do with this method is to kind of speed up the steaming process. If you have a steaming cap, which I do, but I'm not going to do it today because I'm kind of tired. I'll do it for another time and then you guys can see that. But a steaming cap or one of those heater dryer things where you can, some sort of steamer. If you have some sort of steamer, you can put that over your head first. I'll probably say for a good like 10 to 15 minutes. Take it off and then put your scarf right on, and then that locks in heat and moisture as well, and then you get more benefit out of your greenhouse. So now you just tie it around. And that's it. So that is the greenhouse effect. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you at a later time for another video follow-up for the greenhouse effect, as well as a pre-greenhouse link check, and then I'll do another link check after. So hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and deuces.